Bonjour, I am Cendrine. Together, we will learn about the infinite quantum and galactic realms so we can embody more of our multidimensionality and accelerate our ascension.
Through quantum architecture, there is always the top of the hierarchy, and then there is like the bottom of the hierarchy. It's like, well, hierarchy is not exactly the appropriate word, but you understand, it's kind of like, for example, we have a big pathway of evolution in humanity is ascension in 5D reality. So that's a big one, right? And then we have individually our biggest pathway of evolution on Earth. It is different from people. Like, for example, for me, I know that I was here from the birth of Earth and that I will be there until the end of birth, the Earth. So I'm here all the time. Every time I'm here. There's like, I know where Cendrine hangs out, it's on Earth. You know, all lifetimes I'm on Earth. Also, in other star systems through alternate realities, but that's, for me, that's a pathway of evolution. Why? Because my soul is interested in learning all pathways of evolution that exist on Earth. And that's the pathways of becoming an ascended master. So like the ascended masters of the Earth realms are the ones who have had all pathways of evolution necessary for them to reach full alignment, pure alignment with a unique soul blueprint. So they became ascended masters, and then they came back to teach how they did it. So that's, for example, that's my path. It's like a big pathway of evolution on Earth, right? But then there is also the pathway of evolution around our purpose, and then pathway of evolution around our missions. And that's quite different. Like a purpose is the big umbrella, and missions, it's different pillars. So that is a little bit the structure, you know, the architecture. We have the bigger one, and then smaller one, and then smaller one, and then smaller one. So sometimes it is interesting for us to know about our bigger pathway of evolution. For example, when I started receiving this information and understanding that I'm here on Earth all the time, it kind of gave me a lot. I received so much from that understanding, and I was like, oh, so I can kind of relax now. I can basically enjoy life as well. I don't have to have everything nailed perfectly because I keep on coming. So if I don't have that here now, then I'll have that later, you know, in my next life, whatever, you know. I would love to have that here, but it kind of gave me a little bit of like, oh, I can relax, you know, less anxiety and stress about let's nail this now, because then I'm out in other star systems. So like sometimes it is very good to know your bigger pathway of evolution. So for example, for a lot of humans, it is to have a family, you know, to have a beloved and children and a home and feeling like really happy in life. And it can seem simple, but it's not necessarily simple. A lot of people dream about that and they don't have that. And it creates a lot of pain and challenges. And it is because it's one of the pathway of evolution. Pathway of evolution means it's like it's learning, it's integrating, it's often something new. And we come for many lifetimes. So that's also explaining the wheels of reincarnation. So for me, that is the greatest understanding of karma, guys. It's like karma is because of the upper reflection of karma is that we come here because we choose to come here, because we want to experiment that, because we have, like, our soul has the desire to experience physical love, amazing sex, mind-blowing sex with a divine partner, and have all of these little humans popping out, because that's pretty much the only place where we can do it at the moment, right? It's like our soul wants that. And then it comes, doesn't happen. And then it comes and it's shitty, like horrible partner, no kids. And then it's like something happens, dramatic scenario, everybody dies. And then like the soul keeps on coming back through all of these incarnations, because what it wants is simply to have a beautiful relationship and children. That is so beautiful, that is so honorable. You know, like a lot of us, we deny that because we think that our mission must be saving humanity forever, you know, like against all evil, but actually it can be our mission are often also related to our personal life, very often relating to our personal life. So like that is actually the greater architecture of karma. Karma is not that we are trapped here because we are horrible beings that have sins for so many lifetimes that we must here to come and purge all of that. There's a bit of kind of redemption going on and healing and alchemy, but mostly it's like through pathways of evolution to be able to express our desire and experiment with that. So really go for it, like we go for it, you know, that's why we came.
If you enjoy this, you will love Fractal Alchemy 5D Quantum University. Please visit my website cendrine.com for more information.